Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Light and Darkness. Now, when we left off, I had said that I was going to progress with many of our different quests, but unfortunately I did not have the time to do very much apart from a couple of tournaments, and I thought it would be a good time to potentially begin the episode here because I actually achieved and attained, should I say, this Royal Knight armor from the last tournament I did, because I had enough money from the previous two tournaments that I did to actually accrue enough money to be able to bet our special stake at the very beginning of the fight. So now we're able to use this, which looks absolutely magnificent, as you can see. It's going to be very nice for our body armor as well. And speaking of that, I am going to be showing you my difficulty modifiers, because some of you seem to believe that I have not increased them, even though I actually have. So, yes, there we are. So, damage to friends is on normal, and damage to me is on easy. Well, it's on half, because usually I get taken out first. My people really don't have too many issues. I actually have the issues, so yes. That is the difficulty I'm actually playing on at the moment. I do not really like to have campaign AI on something very high, because that can turn into making it a little bit too grindy when we make our own faction, if indeed we will be doing that. So, you never know. But yes, I don't actually think that really affects us all that much, so I think we're just going to leave that as it is, of course. And everything else is, well, I mean, lance control on automatic, attack direction, mouse movement, yeah, of course. Block direction, I know one of you said that it would be really nice if I could change that to mouse movement and be manual, but because I have learnt to play with just the automatic option on, I am probably going to be terrible, so I would rather just leave that for now, and we will continue onward and take out a few of these Dark Hunters. Now, before we actually do that, one of you stated in the comments that if I go to prepare for battle and then combination of horse and armor, we will be doing that as well. So, I think, I would actually really like to put this hunter horse with the armor on, but I think I am not actually high enough in riding skill. I only have 2 in riding. That is very unfortunate. We are almost advanced in level, so maybe we'll be able to do that, but I think for now, anyway, we will be combining our old horse as it is, and yes, if I can actually click on it, that would be nice. There we are. Okay, so we put these in here, like that, and then it gives us a sway-backstepped horse with dark horse armor, and of course, as you can see, it has increased all of its stats, mainly armor. It's reduced its speed, of course, and a bit of control as well. But yeah, I think that will be very nice to use now. I'm hoping I can actually use it. Can I? Oh, I see. Okay, so never mind. The armor actually increases the requirement. Aha, okay, so I thought it actually was the armor that required it. As you can see, riding skill required +3, so obviously I need 5 in riding to be able to use that. So, okay, well, thank you very much for your comments about that. I will be obviously hoping to get riding 5, well, sometime at least. It might take quite some time. And now, another one of you in the comments actually stated that I need to speak to Rolph in our camp menu, take a walk around and so forth, but unfortunately I don't actually have Rolph in our party just yet. I'm hoping he will actually join us, but he was a little disgruntled the last time we saw him. So, let us now head in and take out these Dark Hunters, and then we can see about where we will be going next. Hopefully, we'll maybe see a tournament sometime, but I think for now it would be fine enough to actually take on these guys. Now that our difficulty is confirmed, you will hopefully see how amazingly bad I am. Okay, so let's see. Let's go up here, and ooh, I think this is a good vantage point, that is for sure. So let's get our archers there, and let's move our infantry in front of them. Let's activate our energy strike, and that reminds me, I do need to get a new sword. One of you stated that I need to get a new sword, and I will be doing that. I just need to find the right one. I have been looking in the marketplaces, but from what I can tell, they mainly sell axes, and I'm not entirely sure I'm very happy with that, because axes are very short range. Of course, my falchion is actually very short range as it is, so I don't know whether I really need to be too picky about it. But really, I'm just wanting a nice long-reach sword. It would be quite cool to get that. And, okay, so it seems as though, even though the difficulty is incredibly high, it is still relatively simple. And we have advanced to level 17. That is amazing. Okay, good. So now we can get some more riding skill, and hopefully we'll be able to use the hunter horse that we have in our inventory. So hopefully that will help us out. Now, one of you also stated, there were quite a few comments helping me out, that I actually need to learn to stop swinging mid-swing so that I don't waste energy. Now, I'm not one of those guys that really likes to min-max a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, I used to play very hardcore in the way that you would min-max very, very in-depth detail when it comes to min-maxing everything, making sure you get every single little point of DPS out of your equipment and gear and so forth. But yes, now that I have actually ceased that action from that game that I was playing a while ago, I don't really like to min-max that much. I just like to relax, really. And yes, these guys are actually going to rout, so don't really mind about that too much. We have actually taken them down. Of course, it might be useful for me to charge my cavalry in. Yes, I'm not entirely sure why I didn't do that. I actually forget that I have cavalry, to be honest, because our archers are just so effective that I marvel at their greatness every single time. And yes, so there we are. I think our cavalry is going to be too late, and yes, they are, so that's fine. Gave us a chance to test out our difficulty, of course, and Marnid's archer leadership is increased by 39 points. That is very nice. We spent 94 dinars on arrows, that's not bad. And there we go. Oh, we actually got a special item as well. That reminds me, a few of you stated in the comments that you can actually get random drops that are absolutely, okay, absolutely amazing by the looks of things. So as you can see here, we have a shield crystal, and we can actually fuse that with something. Of course, we have a charisma crystal. I think this is probably a charisma crystal. I hope so, at least. And yes, so what you also stated was that I could head to a marketplace. I will have all of our NPCs loot this. Yes, and we will head to a marketplace, and instead of selecting trade, we can actually select chat. And if we select chat, then we might be able to actually combine a few things. Now, it would be very cool if we could actually combine some stuff on our armor. So let's talk to the armor store merchant person, and here we go. I need to forge my armor. How about it? We could fuse it with a crystal. Improve it. We can actually improve it. Royal Knight armor. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely want to make it reinforced, don't we? 11,000. Okay, so that's actually never going to happen. How about we improve it to thick? 9,000. That's not enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, what about fusing it with a crystal? We could fuse it with this. That will cost 13,000. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely need a lot of cash. Well, thank you very much for telling me about that anyway. I somewhat assumed you could fuse things, but I wasn't really up for exploring that option just in case I made a massive mistake. But thankfully, we have now done that, and we will be leveling a couple of our units, including myself. Oh yes, Billy has advanced, and we will be increasing his we can't actually increase his riding because we do need more agility, so I think we'll probably be going for some more agility just to get it to 3 so that I can use my hunter horse. That would be very nice indeed. But apart from that, I think it might be quite nice to get some... I'm not too sure actually. I'm all over the place with this character for some reason. Ah, my goodness. I'm very confused now. I think more inventory management. That's probably useless, but... yeah, we're only level 17. It's fine. We have another 13 levels before it starts getting rather difficult to level up anyway. So that's fine. And now, I suppose, considering we took out that Dark Hunter party, we could go and hunt down some forest bandits. We could destroy some groups. What else can we do here? Nomad armor? Okay. Well, what I would say is I will go near to Jalkala, and they have made peace. What wonderful news for them. And we will hopefully be fighting a couple of forest bandits. I will actually head over there now. There is a Dark Hunter party there again. It would be quite nice to take them out when and if we see them. So yeah, let's actually go and just do this. I will do this on screen for now, and afterwards I will cut away and fight a few forest bandits, and of course I will cut back if we find any amazing loot, which would be great. I would like to potentially find some sort of weapon increasing gem, but of course gems really don't help me at the moment because I don't have enough money to use them, so yeah, not exactly the greatest news, I must admit. And let's actually get our energy strike working. It would be nice if I didn't actually have the battle map bound to middle mouse button, so every time I start my energy strike we get the battle map up and all of our commands and everything. So yeah, I don't actually want to charge just yet, but I would like to charge to get these Dark Hunters destroyed for now. Okay, it seems as though our units are doing a pretty reasonable job. I don't want my cavalry charging off either just yet. We want to keep them as close to our archers as possible so that we are hopefully going to get them in the kill box as much as we can. And I will, of course, take down quite a few of their units with my energy strike. And this sword isn't actually all that bad. It's just rather short reach. So, yeah, not exactly the greatest thing, but it's doing the job. It's not doing such a bad job. So, yeah, not bad. And that is a good idea for us to actually charge in now, because they are scattering a little bit, and it would be nice if we could take down as many as we can before they surrender, perhaps. Maybe they will surrender. It would be nice to get our Nords in there as well. Yes, there we are. Very nice. Okay, good. We're actually doing quite well. And now we just have to take out these dark snipers as well. Now it would be nice to actually deal some damage and not get taken out. No, hopefully not. Oh my goodness. Come on, take him. Oh my goodness, really? Wow, I am no good fighting on a slope. I mean, seriously. I may as well just give up when a slope appears. Well, there we are. We took him down at least, and now we can take down this guy as well. Okay. Well. Now we can take down this guy as well. Yes, thank you very much. We will accept surrender this time around, because they might actually sell for quite a bit of cash, and it would be very nice if we could actually infuse a part of our gear with that gem. So here we go. Aha, Marnid's archer leadership has increased from E to D. That's great. And we didn't actually get a special item this time around, although we did get a dark mask, which is 4 armor better than our previous armor piece. So we have the NPCs loot the rest. Okay, good. And Borcha has advanced in levels, so that's always nice as well. So we will level him up, and then I will cut away, and next time you see us, we'll probably be around 80% with those forest bandits. So let us increase our... difficult. Let's just actually take a look at the party screen for a real quick second here. Okay, he is the Pathfinder, so let us not close the party window. That is a terrible idea. We will go to his skill, get some more agility, and we'll get some more... Not tactics, thank you very much. We want pathfinding. Okay, good. So, yes, that's good. We'll increase his agility a little bit so that he can potentially increase some athletics, riding, and all that. And... there we go. Okay, so I will see you soon. Okay, so I have fought a couple of forest bandit parties, and then this message came up. Acquired a special skill of the Great Commander. By your excellent strategy and leadership, your army always maintains unbeatable cohesion, and the soldiers bring out their best under your command. Oh wow, I don't even know what this skill does, so if you guys could shed any light on that, maybe it increases our leadership? That might be the case, actually. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Well, it seems it might have, actually, so yeah, that's very nice. We have also leveled up in the meantime, and I have gained a new helmet, so I will show you the helmet just after this. We will be getting one more in agility, of course, and get some more in riding, so we can use our hunter horse. That is very cool. So, there we are. So, okay. We now have some nomad armor as well. I have, of course, the 2 books that we got from Asgad, and now we also have this, which is a crude great helmet, and I bought this from Jalkala when I was actually finding a ransom broker. And we also have this, which is a rusty strange sword. Now, I actually looted this from one of the forest bandit parties, so I thought to myself, oh, let's use it, you know, it's going to be really, really nice. So yes, now let us just level up a couple of our units, and then I think we will probably go into this forest bandit encampment. As you can see here, we have a forest bandit camp. So let's do that, and hopefully find some really nice things. Let's hope. Okay, so we are with Nords. Now, I did actually level up a Nord Templar, as you can see. This is the highest level, I believe, of the Nord infantry. At least one path of it, and I'm hoping to see it in action. So let's try and follow him around and see how he does. I'm sure he has an exuberant amount of HP, and of course, as you can see, I actually look not too bad either. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And let's just get our energy strike going on here. This sword actually does a lot of damage, which is very nice indeed. So let's actually start our energy strike. Now, the only unfortunate thing is, as you can see, for some reason, my mouse cursor seems to be showing, and why am I letting my Nord Templar out of my sight? Ah, there he is. He's throwing weapons at them. Okay. He seems to have already gained a kill, so that's very nice. A Nord Huskar has actually been taken out, though, by one of these female brigands. Oh, that's not too comforting, is it? Oh, no. Okay, well, let's just sprint up here as best we can. Whoa, that has a huge axe. Okay, I really want to see this in combat. I mean, come on. Show it to us. Please. Okay, there we are. I have my energy strike going. Okay, that's cool. So, he's throwing weapons again. What is he actually throwing? Ah, axes. Okay, of course. Let's see how well we can do over here. Although these fellows aren't exactly the highest level. I'm hoping just to get some really nice loot from here. Maybe there's a chest here as well. It would be really cool. What is this? Oh, these axes. Aha. Okay. Well, my forces are actually doing an excellent job so far. I haven't actually needed to do anything. Usually I do need to assist our forces in these types of encounters. And whoa! Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Nord Templar took out this guy who was all the way, I believe, up that hill there. Let's actually just sprint up there and see. Oh, yes, there he is. Whoa, that is excellent accuracy. Do you see that axe? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there we are. We can take that guy down very easily. I might actually just stay in this spot here because I think this is a spawn area. And it might be quite good just to enable us to take them out as quickly. Oh, no, never mind. Take them out as quickly as I can, as I was going to say. But we actually prevailed nevertheless. We are going to take this dry meat and this grain. They give us some nomad armor as well. Oh, yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, and I did actually get a new bow as well. It's this bent strong bow. It's not as good as it could be, but it is better than the previous bow I was using, which had 20 damage. So, yes, there we are. We now have 3 nomad armors. If we can get, I believe, another 3, then we'll probably be quite well off. So maybe I should actually travel to Jalkala. It is so close to us. We should probably just go over there and sell, I suppose. I did actually fight one of these female bandit captains as well, because I believe one of you told me in the comments a while ago that if I find forest bandit captains and sea raider captains, maybe? Sea Raider Kings, maybe? I'm not too sure on the name of it. But if we can find those, then they actually have a chance of dropping excellent loot. So I was really excited about fighting that fellow, but unfortunately we were not able to attain anything from her. So yes, there we are, 1400 dinars, well actually 1500, and I think we'll probably go after these fellows here, maybe? Yes, let's try. Okay, so yes, I did actually cut back for that leadership message, and I was going to cut away after that, but I kind of thought, well, I may as well show you the new things that have transpired since we cut away, and I think what I will do again is after this fight, I will probably cut away again and hopefully do quite a good job with taking down the rest of the forest bandits, and then, of course, we might be able to advance the storyline a little bit more. That would be amazing. So, as you can see, I'm actually retreating our units a little bit up this hill so that we can get a little bit of a height advantage on our foes here. Now, let's get our infantry in position. This is how I've been doing every single engagement so far, and it seems to be working okay, I suppose. It's not working excellent, but yes, that is mainly due to me actually being terrible with my own bow, of course. Maybe we can take out a few of these guys. Oh, I actually hit someone. That is rather nice. Now, yes, one of you did actually say that I can use energy strike with a bow, but seeing as I am missing more than I am hitting, I'd rather just not. Yes. Okay, well, that actually seems to be rather nice. Really, I like to get into melee a lot more often now because of this new sword, because it is actually really nice. We are going to be charging in now because I don't believe they are going to be too active for much longer, so let's just try and get some experience for our infantry and cavalry, of course. So let's do it. Take these guys down. Very nice. And chase this guy down too. There we are. And yeah, we will be accepting surrender because selling them at the ransom broker, as you can see, is actually very profitable indeed. And because we have slave hunters and slave crushers and so forth, we do actually have an increased amount of prisoner capacity, as you can see on the right. So that is great. So, yes, now this is the problem I'm finding at the moment. All of our forces are leveling up so much that we are slowly having to release quite a few of them over and over. So yeah, I'm not actually very pleased with that at all. Ah, slaver chiefs are the highest. Okay, so let's just see here. What can we get rid of that isn't actually that good? Well, these Nord warriors, I suppose I can get rid of one of those, and that will be it. Really don't want to get rid of anything, but you have to. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. That is fine. We will get the NPCs looting that, of course. And we are now 50% complete. Oh my goodness. Well, let's hope. Oh, we actually get a quest. Strange. Okay, well, if any of you know about that, then please, by all means, give us a hint. And yes, there we are. Okay, so I will be cutting away, and I will see you very soon. Okay, so I think we have some sort of event going on here. I just defeated a second forest bandit captain, and she is now, I think, speaking to us, or some other one is speaking to us. You again? Our chief wants to talk to you. Dare you come? Haha, there won't be more traps ahead, huh? Our chief never does such shameful things. Otherwise I would have nailed an arrow to your throat. Okay. Show the way. Yes. Oh. Okay, we're getting a cutscene. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is cool. Thankfully, it actually happened sooner rather than later. Oh my goodness. Okay, Melva. Melva says, okay, you are here. You are the leader? What do you say then? Why do you always annoy us? Just for the bounty? Ah, I see. Cool. Now we can get strength, intelligence, or charisma. I think... Charisma would actually really help us because that would give us more leadership, and we're currently having so many issues with that because every time one of our people levels up, we have to get rid of another one. So, I think we'll go with that. You know nothing. Don't be meddling. Get out of here now. I will leave when I catch you. Catch me? Haha. Sounds interesting. Okay, what about a fair deal between you and me? The loser will be at the mercy of the winner. That's a deal. Oh, it seems we're dueling. Okay. Oh, and now Rolph is coming in here, and he says, stop. You know each other? Shut up, Rolph. I know what you'd say, but I don't listen. You are really the chief. Do you know what the hell you are doing? I am doing what I should do. Do you know how much the reward of warrant is? Numerous hunters are pursuing you. Haha, isn't it funny? Seems she must like to be pursued. The armies nearby will also come to hunt you. If your father knows you turn to a bandit. So what? I won't leave my sisters. But there's something more important you ought to do. What kind of Tale of the ancient hero. Is there something else except your daydreams? So you just lead them to rob here and rob there. You know nothing. These women lost everything in the war. They have nowhere to go, nor choice to be a slave. But here with me they can protect themselves with arms. Yes, they rob the nobles and the riches, but give the money out to refugees. This is just what I'm about to do. Rolph is silent. Oh, yes. It makes sense, but why don't you have pity on the caravans, eh? Melva, if you told me this earlier, we would have found a better way. You, I know you. You care nothing except the honor of your family. Not only the honor, but the mission. And you know what? Some indications related to the tales really happened. What are they? Dark Knights come again? Yes, that's it. You've found them, haven't you? Ha-ha! Only you and my father could believe such coaxing stories. Excuse me, my lady. It could be true. I just fought a battle with a group of dark hunters, so I came to Praven and found Rolph for the investigation. How could it be? It's impossible. Melva, I know you care about people, but we've got something more important to do. If the Church of Darkness has reappeared, not only people living here, but the whole of Calradia would be in danger. I just can't believe it. Anyway, I'll check it carefully. Well, you will believe when you witness it for yourself. Farewell. And now our mainline quest is updated. Amazing. Finally. Okay. So there we are. We have 100%. And of course now we can speak to the tavern keeper and gain a lot of cash for that, of course, as well. And we need to speak to Rolph. So, we will be heading back to Praven. Let's do it. We have quite a few prisoners, actually. Should we go to Jalkala real quick? Yes, let's do that. Please let the ransom broker still be here. Something tells me he's not. Oh, yes. Phew, I thought this was the traveler for a minute. Okay, so this is good. Yes. Okay, so take a look here. We have 8,000, 9,000. Oh my goodness, 10,000, 11, 12. Wow, 12.2. Very nice. And selling the items also helps for 1,000. Very nice. So let's just head into Praven. Go into the tavern, and of course speak to the tavern keeper. I took care of your pest issue. You won't see any bandits around these woods anymore. And we receive 5,000 dinars. Oh yes, that is excellent. And Marnid has advanced to level 10. We gained 4,000 experience and 49 renown. Thank you, sir. You showed the bandits who is boss, and our city may flourish again. Your job is done. We are really glad you helped us. And I got my money, so that makes 2 of us. Oh yes, I'm exactly... Oh my goodness, yes. Very greedy indeed, Billy, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, at least now we get to speak to Rolph. You care a lot about that girl Melva, huh? I know her of old. Our ancestors served Emperor Leon. The heroic stories of defending Dark Knights has come down for generations. I guessed right. Now you are also investigating the Church of Darkness. Why don't you join us? Dare you fight a 1-to-1 duel with me? You win, and I'll be in. Deal. Oh yeah. Okay, so he's actually incredible. Isn't he? Wow. Okay, so it seems I will have to actually do a little bit better than that. Okay. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, come on. We can do this. Okay, maybe not. Wow, he is incredible at fighting, isn't he? Okay, so this is probably going to take me around 10 tries to actually defeat this fellow. And I was hoping he would have a stick again. Really? Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to cut away until I actually beat this guy. So, yeah. Oh, I have a shield. Wait. We could probably do it this time. Yeah, see? I always had a stick, and now I have a shield, so the tables have turned, Rolph. How do you like it? Yes, there we go. Okay, so yeah, all I need is a shield, and I am perfectly fine. Otherwise, I am terrible, as you can plainly see. Wow, you fought well. So did you. I lost, in fact, 4 times. Oh no. Let's just not tell him. He won't ever gloat to us again. Oh, yes. But it's far from enough to deal with the future crisis. Why don't we join hands? Great. We do need someone like you. And Rolph has joined us. Okay, remember the Dark Hunters who fought you before? Let's go hunt them for more information. And there we go. We now have Rolph. So, this is actually going to help us quite a bit, because I believe one of you stated as well in the comments that if we go to camp, take a walk around, and actually speak to Rolph, we can actually teach him a special technique, I believe. So let's ask him if there's anything wrong. Okay, nothing's wrong. Let's chat. Ah, tell me about your fighting skills. Yes, this is it. Critical Strike uses melee weapon in energy attack mode. Increases energy damage by 150% without extra consumption of energy. Can you teach me? Wait and see if we can build good enough relationship. Aha, okay, so we need a little more relation with him for that to work. But I think for now we have done rather a lot in this particular episode, and I will be ending it off here. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.